Today's topic of Yapathon is about the future maps that Black Ops 6 is supposed to have, because we have actually some very interesting information in relation to it that I really want to talk about in today's video. First thing is first, according to I'm Alex on Twitter, we are going to be receiving 6 maps altogether throughout the lifetime of Black Ops 6 of zombies, which is very interesting because that's a lot of maps. Well, not really. It's actually the correct amount that, well, I feel like zombies should just be default to having 2 at launch, or well, 3 or even 1 at launch, and then at least 4 during the life cycle of the game, giving us enough time to enjoy each map and do the Easter eggs and speedrun, and again, appreciate the maps just like they used to do back in the day. Remember DLC 1, DLC 2, DLC 3, DLC 4? The good old days. As to how these maps are going to be releasing, we don't entirely know. I could assume that the way they're going to be releasing is probably like Season 1 Reloaded, which would be around February, and then whatever the next seasons are, but I assume April-ish, maybe March, April, then probably like August, and then one closer to Halloween. The end of the life cycle for Black Ops 6 is going to be the 4th and final map. I'm kind of basing this off of the way they did it actually during Cold War and the DLCs in the past. There's no official release dates, obviously, but it is very cool and nice to see. Now, I did cover yesterday in a video about Outbreak releasing Black Ops 6 because it is something that I'm really looking forward to seeing returning, and not something like Modern Warfare Zombies. I'm talking specifically Outbreak like in Cold War. And again, I don't think it's going to be showing up in Black Ops 6 because there are already leaks out there that it isn't going to be returning, but it is supposed to be coming out in Black Ops 7 or COD 2025. It is supposed to be a game like Modern Warfare 3 was to Modern Warfare 2, which is just like a simple addition onto basically Black Ops 6, a DLC you could say. Even though Modern Warfare 3, I will give it props, it kind of just became its own thing, but we don't entirely know what dev team is going to be thrown into that. Is it going to be Treyarch again? Is it going to be Sledgehammer again? Who knows? But I'm not including the future maps of zombies, including Outbreak. So just 4 maps coming into the future. Definitely something that a lot of like the OG zombies fans are going to be super happy about. But another thing that I find very interesting, and it's another part that I want to talk about, is a claim that Mr. Dalek GD posted on one of his videos where he talks about what Treyarch told him, and it's a bold claim coming from them, and they said that every map that they're going to be releasing is supposed to be original, or at least original assets that they heard our complaints during Cold War Zombies. And one thing I will tell you is I can already prove this wrong, because that's not true. Not only is Liberty Falls a map from Black Ops 6 multiplayer, like, you know, it's in multiplayer itself, but also I'm pretty certain the boat that we get to go on in Black Ops 6's Terminus Island Zombies map that we saw in the gameplay looks a lot like that map from the Al Mazrah DMZ. I remember spawning on it a few times. In Modern Warfare Zombies in the Dark Ether, you go to it. I'm pretty certain in some shape or form it is basically the same boat. So saying that you're not reusing assets is kind of like you're lying to players. I don't care about this. I never cared about assets being reused. I have had experience in game development throughout my college years and just interest in potentially making my own game in the future, and I can tell you one thing: definitely using assets that are out there, especially if your company has used it, which obviously I don't have a company, I think is the right thing to do. But for them to say that they're going to be original, I don't know how to feel about that, because that's going to definitely alarm some players that really for some odd reason care about that, even though, you know, they're the same people that then hop onto Black Ops 3 like custom zombies maps, and most of those assets are actually just from Black Ops 3 overall, not going after people, even though I feel like I'm doing that a lot recently. Anyway, that's just a very interesting thing that they said, and I just don't know how to feel about that, because why are you saying that, oh, they're completely original, or at least original to a certain extent, or whatever the hell, and we can already see that they're not really. Now, am I saying it's not 100%? Like, obviously it's not 100% not original. Obviously a lot of it is actually made by them probably. I feel like that underground bit in Terminus, and overall Terminus as a whole, is probably an original map, even though other people have also pointed out it is a map on World at War as well. It looks at least a lot like it, and you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Maybe it is an actual relocation. So this isn't me really being like, oh, I'm an angry player, I'm a person that's gonna be pissed. It's just something that I also wanted to mention in today's video and see what you guys will react to if anyone wants to share their opinion and thoughts, because it is very interesting. Apart from 4 DLC maps coming out in the future, 2 maps on launch, hell freaking yeah, I'm all for that. But then you say that it's original maps. Come on, man, why you gotta say that? You could have just been like, yeah, maps, 4 maps or something. I would have loved if they confirmed 4 maps, because I'm gonna be a fool and I'm gonna be like, every season I'll be like, Outbreak, 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 Outbreak. Listen, I just like Outbreak, okay? I just really enjoyed it. Now, as for where the future maps could be set, I have no idea. We don't know where the story is going. All that we know is there's a town map, which is Liberty Falls, and an island map, which is the continuation of the Black Ops 6 zombie storyline, which obviously we're going to be hunting down Richthofen. I'm probably going to assume the next map is in some way, shape, or form going to be another location where Richthofen was, and now we're still hunting him down. Or maybe, I would absolutely adore this, and I gotta say it, but judging by how Liberty Falls looks, I don't know if they're gonna do it. I would absolutely love, like seriously, I would love so much if they made a map that is completely in the Dark Ether. That will be absolutely incredible. Maybe the final map. But then again, Liberty Falls is gonna be playing with the whole idea of playing on normal and then obviously Dark Ether, and they love doing that because it kind of creates the opportunity to customize the map as you play, blah blah blah. Whatever. Give me a Dark Ether map now, please. Yeah. That's it for the video. Today's Yapathon is pretty short from the other ones because there's not much more I can say about that. You know, 4 maps, Activision tracks making some bold claims about not reusing assets. And yeah, maybe I got my information wrong. I hope I didn't. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.